GCE, Security in Action. GCE, Simply Safe. Welcome to GCE, a leading global supplier of gas welding and cutting equipment. In this video, we will focus on the use of safety devices to minimise the consequences of dangerous flashbacks when operating gas cutting and welding equipment. When oxygen is mixed with a fuel gas, it produces a flame with a very high temperature. This flame has the ability to heat, cut and weld different materials depending on the fuel gas used. The gases are mixed together and finally the gas mixture is ignited at the torch nozzle. A flashback is a flame that travels back through the torch and into the gas supply system. A flashback can start with a backfire, which means that the flame burns back into the torch head with a sharp bang. In itself, a backfire is harmless, but it can be a warning of a defect in the equipment or the gas supply. For example, the wrong pressure settings. The flashback can cause an explosion in the hose with the potential to injure or kill the operator. If the flashback travels back through the regulator and into the gas cylinders, then this can cause an explosion with devastating results. The main causes of flashback are insufficient gas pressure reaching the nozzle, overheated nozzles and blockage within the nozzle. By using approved safety devices, you minimise the risk that can occur in an oxygen fuel process. The GCE safeguard product lines cover all requirements of European Governing Standard EN 730 and the International Standard ISO 5175. For example, the GCE Safeguard 1. The GCE Safeguard 1 is a non-return valve that prevents gas from flowing in the reverse direction and is fitted to the hose on the torch end and offers a single level of protection. The GCE Safeguard 2 has two levels of protection. Firstly, a sintered flame arresting element to quench the flame, and secondly, a non-return valve to prevent the reverse flow of gas. The Safeguard 3 is a triple function flashback arrestor fitted to the regulator outlet. In many countries, the fitting of a flashback arrestor has now become a legal requirement when using acetylene gas. In some countries, it's mandatory to fit flashback arrestors to both the oxygen and to the acetylene regulator. The GCE Safeguard 3 offers good levels of protection. It has the sintered flame arresting element together with a non-return valve. It also has a temperature-sensitive cut-off valve which activates in an elevated temperature environment and cuts off the gas flow. As a minimum safety requirement, GCE recommends that the flashback arrestor, Safeguard 3, is always fitted to the outlet of the regulator and that the non-return valve, Safeguard 1, is always fitted to the inlet of the torch, both for the oxygen and the fuel gas service. Completing the range is GCE's newest and most comprehensive product to date, the Safeguard 5. The Safeguard 5 provides the maximum level of protection as defined in the European and international standards. It has all the functions of the Safeguard 3, but with the additional feature of a pressure-sensitive cut-off valve that stops the flow of gas in case of a pressure increase. The cut-off valve is activated by the pressure wave that accompanies a flashback. In addition to these safety features, the Safeguard 5 incorporates a highly visible reset mechanism to advise when the unit is ready for use and indicates even at a distance when the cut-off valve has been activated. To get the highest possible level of protection, GCE recommends that Safeguard 5 is always fitted to the outlet of the regulators and that Safeguard 2 is fitted to the inlets of the torch. A flashback is an extremely serious event. However, by using GCE recommended safety equipment, the risk of having an incident is eliminated. These GCE safety devices will provide many years of safe service when fitted in accordance to the user instructions. They will provide full protection against the wide variety of problems that can occur when using oxygen fuel equipment. GCE flashback arrestors are supplied with a 2-year standard warranty period and have a 5-year service life from the date of installation. To maintain the highest possible safety, GCE recommends that the flashback arrestor's functions are tested every 6 months. Using the GCE test equipment, it's possible to test all types of GCE flashback arrestors. Tests should be carried out as external testing in an authorised workshop. GCE, Simply Safe.